The rise of PUBG is one of the most epic video game stories of 2017. And when we here at GeForce aren't playing the game, we're making all the videos we can about it. At the recent Brasil Game Show, our local team caught up with PLAYERUNKNOWN himself, Greene, the game's creator and creative director. Let's take a look at what he says about what's next for PUBG in the coming year and beyond.
First of all, congratulations on all success, and thank you very much for talking to us. So, what got you into developing games?
So, I got into making mods because I had a DayZ mod server, and I love DayZ. I just love the concept. There are no rules except the rules of the world, and how you play the game is completely up to you. So I had a DayZ mod server. We kind of messed with the loot tables, made more weapons, made it more of a PvP than a survival game. And after that I saw, okay, this is pretty easy, right, to write the code. So I decided to try to make my own mod. I'd seen what the guys from the Survivor games had done, but I wanted to play it. So I was like, okay, let's see if I can make a Battle Royale mod. And I did that for maybe 6 months by myself before H1Z1 contacted me and asked me to license their game mode for Battle Royale in their game, which was great because for me it was vindication that I knew I was doing something right.
Okay, so PUBG, huge success. I think you're approaching 2 million concurrent players.
We passed 2 million today. We hit 2,018,000 players online at the same time. The numbers blow me away, like they really do. I mean, I never expected this when I started. When I first brought the idea to Bluehole, and they said, how many copies do you expect to sell? And I said, million month one. And that was a little bit arrogant on my part, but I had faith in my game mode, like especially the Arma 3 version of it. You know, I knew that could be a success because I'd seen so many like streamers that really enjoyed the game mode over many years, not just like once or twice. It was like a continuing thing. So I had that kind of confidence, but I didn't expect. I think we hit like 15 million copies sold and 2 million people online at any one time, probably 10 million daily actives or something. It's insane numbers.
Since we work for NVIDIA and we just help you guys integrate Shadowplay highlights.
Yes.
Can you tell us a bit more about that?
It's great. I mean, the one thing that I know, especially for streamers and stuff, that they have to like worry about getting clips of action if they're not recording their whole thing, and with Shadowplay highlights, it's just done automatically for you. And I don't think a lot of streamers realize how powerful it is yet. You can just capture all your kills and then do your highlight videos, and it's very easy.
What other kinds of improvements on the visual side you can tell us about?
Once we launch towards the end of the year, it's not done with development for us. We're like Facebook, where it's kind of permanent beta, right? Now, we'll be a full release, but it's a permanent beta, right? And it allows us to continue upgrading the game over the coming months and years, that we want to put tessellation in so the ground looks like real ground. We want to put in 4K textures. We want to put in all these little things to really make the game shine. We have more maps coming, and we want to go back and redo the current map because we feel we could do it better. And there's this whole idea in the company that we just want to make the best version of this game, and it's going to take us many years to really polish the whole thing up. But for full release at the end of the year, we want to get the vaulting in, we want to get the 3D replay system in. We're doing a lot of terrain optimizations at the moment, and vehicle and character and skeleton optimizations to really kind of reduce the load on both client and server. And it's taken us a bit of time to get there, but now we're really pushing a lot of optimization. So in the next few months, I think you're really going to see a big step up in the performance of the game.
Are you guys playing PUBG? We want to see your Shadowplay highlights. For more PC gaming stories, 4K gameplay, and the latest on NVIDIA tech, make sure you're subscribed here at GeForce. And we'll see you next time.